good afternoon. How are you?
Good afternoon, ma'am. You, ma'am?
Yes, I'm doing well as well, and I'm really sorry for all the confusion. There was no power cut, but it was back on time, so then I decided to have this session.
It's okay. It's really nice to meet with you because I am following your channel, and it's really a great moment for me that I'm connecting with you and I get a chance to talk with you so that I can learn something new from you.
Likewise, I'm looking forward for this session as well. Okay, so before we talk ahead, just tell me something about yourself.
Okay, as you know that my name is Swati Katal Jasrotia. I am from Jammu and Kashmir, and I am mother to one kid. I am homemaker, and if I talk about my hobbies, I love reading, listening to music, watching movie, and I also love playing badminton. And recently, I also opened my own YouTube channel like last month, where I also upload some conversation video. That's
Oh,
a little bit about me.
okay. So why exactly are you working on your English?
Because this, I was fascinated since my childhood about this language, but I never got that kind of exposure in my whole life. And after marriage, I forget about this dream. And like 4 months ago, I just scrolling YouTube video where I saw some conversation video. Then I got something, back in my mind. I should work on my English. This is my childhood dream. And so many, YouTuber, they are working on English and they just opened their own YouTube channel and they improved a lot. Then I thought that I should also work the same method. Then I start with listening. I listen a lot, like English conversation video or podcast, or maybe sometime which content I resonate. I try to listen a lot.
Oh,
Then 2 months ago, I started speaking like in front of mirror, sometime making my own video in camera. Then I took 8 sessions from English Jari. And after that, I started my own YouTube channel where I, connect with 5 or 6 YouTuber from this platform. And you are maybe sixth or seventh person today where
okay.
I'm talking with you.
You're quite new to these conversational practices. And before 4 months, what was your level of English? Were you an absolute beginner?
Like my grammar is okay. I can write anything. If someone asks me to write something, I can write. But I never speak
Spoke.
in my whole life. Yeah, spoke.
Oh, okay. So from 4 months ago, but actually you started speaking. It's been only 2 months that you've started speaking.
Yes. Started speaking just 2 months ago with English Jari session
Hmm.
and just try to speak with myself, pretend something with me and try to speak.
But isn't it amazing? Like in very short period of time, you achieved this kind of fluency.
Maybe this is my childhood dream and I am little obsessed with this language. And my dream also, come came in English where I was talking in English in my dream.
Wow.
Like when I started my journey.
It's
I
so
think I engrossed myself in English that time. So
hmm.
I can say that this helps me a lot.
Yeah, definitely. Otherwise, if it is just your wish, there's a difference between wish and dream, right? So if it's just
Yeah.
your wish that I wish I speak English, but if it's your dream, nobody has to motivate you. You get motivated
Right.
by yourself. Very nice to know that. So are you
Thank
still
you.
doing those practices like recording or any other practice?
Yes, sometimes I record. I also practice with mirror practice because I practice with in the front of mirror. So I can say that I am habitual of talking with myself and listening also. I listen a lot, like 1 hour. I listen whatever I content resonate. I try to listen, watch some video, conversation video, podcast. That I also apply, and sometimes I also read. Reading also I developed last month ago. This habit.
Reading habit also you have started.
Yeah, right.
Okay, that's very nice. But many people say that, mirroring practice is not that much of a use. So what was your experience? Did it help you?
Initially, it felt like awkward. I'm not resonate. Like I'm not get interested that time initially. But over time, if you are consistent, then over time you don't feel any awkward. You can practice whatever like get in your mind. You can express yourself. Like if something a topic you want to talk someone, when then I pretend.
Hmm.
someone in front of me, then I talk myself. It's not like maybe 5 minutes or 6 minutes a day.
Yeah, that is already a lot, right? 5 or 6 minutes standing in front of the mirror and speaking. Maybe initially you will be like 30 seconds to max 1 minute. Then you'll be like, no, I
Yes.
can't do this.
Yes, 10 seconds, 20 seconds. Then initially it increased. And I also make my own video, but I don't didn't upload, but just for my feedback, where I'm lacking behind, where should I work on. So these type of activity I'm doing right now.
Just to track your progress, you did it. And tell me about your first video session because like you had never spoken to anybody like this online, right? That too in English. So when you started your sessions with English, Yari, how was your
Yes.
experience? What did you feel? Because first time it's going to be really nervous and you feel that I don't want to do this, I cannot do this. How was the experience and how did you motivate yourself further?
Like I just thought that because I conversation video where so many YouTuber talk with English Jari tutor. I also
Hmm.
thought that I should also practice with tutors. Maybe I can get motivated. But I just thought and something feeling like I am this what we say in English like a hesitation, some kind of fear in my mind. But my mind doesn't allow me to talk to any person in digital like. I
Okay.
never talk in front of anyone, but I push myself. It's okay. It's okay. Let's look and how it will going. And then I just start with English. And my first session with ma'am, I am not able to recognize the name, but that time I first time I'm facing the like camera, and my mind is so conscious that time, and I feeling so nervousness, hesitation, and I try to push myself. It's okay. Then I try to speak, but yeah, little bit I was making mistake that time. But
Hmm.
I, build my confidence. It's okay, talk, and if you don't allow yourself, you can't good
Improve.
improve. You have to come out from your comfort zone if you want to good at this language. And this is my childhood dream. I should work on this. So these type of thoughts come in my mind, and I just started that time.
Hmm. How about now? Are there any further challenges that you're facing in terms of improving your English?
Yes, I am facing like I am email like you, and a little bit I hesitate what question I can ask the other person. This type of like my mind goes blank that time. Which type of question should I ask the other person? And sometimes I forget the question also. This type of issue I am facing, and a little bit nervousness also when I talk with you like you, and I'm feeling nervousness. Maybe you like facial expression maybe not shown, but inside I'm feeling some hesitation.
Yeah, that is in terms of your confidence level. Like when you're talking to people, you're just feeling a little bit not very confident because you're new here. Like it's been only 5 or 6 sessions. And the solution to your problem is before you have a session with somebody, keep yourself prepared. What kind of questions you want
Okay.
to ask, please write it down somewhere. Maintain a separate diary or book for having
Okay.
conversations. I do that as well. Just write down whatever questions you want to ask before the session so that half your work is done. You will not feel underconfident because you're prepared. So when that pause or blankness comes, you can just look and ask the person the question. This happens with me because it's important to stay prepared. You think a lot of things, 100 things in your mind, but when you're speaking, you forget everything. Right now, I might have thought that, okay, next I'm going to ask her this. Then next moment, I'm going to forget it. So it's better you always write down the questions before the session and prepare yourself ahead of it.
And please, ma'am, share your journey, your first day. When did you start, and how was your first day when you converse with, like people through this digital, like what we say in English,
Virtual media, virtually, when you're
oh,
connecting virtually with somebody.
virtual connection.
Yes. I used to work as a trainer, spoken English trainer. So that was my
Okay.
first experience of connecting virtually to a person. So yeah, it was very bad, honestly, because I did not know. I was totally new. I did not know what to speak, how to introduce myself. Even that basic thing I did not know because I did not watch, or maybe I was not prepared enough. But still, the first time it's going to be really difficult for you. So the 15 minutes was I do not know how it went by, and I have no idea what I was speaking. Only after watching the session again, I realized that whatever I'm going to speak, I was that level of nervous. It was really tough, but slowly I wanted to do this. And I pushed myself, no, I want to do this. I cannot back off. Because when you have a skill, you have to utilize it. I had the skill, but because of low confidence, I was not making the maximum use of it. I thought, no, I'm not going to do, I'm not able to do this. Let's quit. But I had to stay and like, no, I have to do something for myself. If not this, what am I going to do? So like that, I motivated myself and then I started my own channel. Now I'm talking to people almost every single day. So now I don't feel anything. I'm like really comfortable.
Yes, yes. I also watched so many videos. You are so comfortable and you are very good at you are at your advanced level, and your content is very, fascinating also.
Thank you. So, did you have any questions to ask me?
Okay, no, tell me, ma'am, do you feel any, your first, in the YouTube journey, your first session and today's session, how much you are improved, you feel like, how much, what kind of improvement, what kind of changes you feel today, whether in confidence or in your personality, your talking voice, everything you can share.
Yeah, sure. That's a really nice question. When I started YouTube, I was also very basic because I did not have formal training in teaching English. So there were so many things that I did not know. I did not know what an idiom was, what a phrasal verb was, conjunctions, all that. I knew spoken English like a language. So I did not know the grammar or technicalities of it. So there are a lot of things that I learned. Then I also knew that came to know that people were a lot more interested in advanced vocabulary. So those terms I'm kind of improving. It is my habit to be involved with English. Not now, it's been like many, many years. I listen to a lot of English content. I used to read a lot. So that practice is still going on. That way I can still improve my English. So my English journey like that is going on. When it comes to confidence, I had absolutely low confidence when I started training. But after starting my YouTube channel, it was like it is my channel. So I have to create good content. So I have to be confident, comfortable talking to people. So that's how I motivated myself. Initially, it was difficult 10, 20, 30 sessions. It was still difficult for me. But slowly, gradually, I got used to it. And then when people started approaching for conversations, so that time you get more confidence. Like people want to talk to you. So that feeling is different. So then, but it is normal that if you speak to a fluent speaker compared to you, if that person is fluent, you will feel nervous in front of them because you know that they know more than you and they're going to judge you.
Right.
So that
Right.
hesitation is there
Yeah.
and will be there. But other than that, I'm enjoying the process. Confidence has improved, obviously. Now I do not feel that low confidence or something, even when I'm talking to uh, better people or CEOs of different companies or brands. I'm pretty comfortable now. That is an art that I've learned after having so many
Right.
sessions.
Right.
It's like easy, it's easy going. Take it easy, no need to stress out. So that way, I have improved a lot after starting my channel.
Okay, right, right. It's great to know about this journey. It's really nice.
And recently, Jammu is like in the spotlight, right? Because of what happened
Right.
recently, terrorist attack. So, how is the environment around you, and what do you have to say about this incident?
Like right now, I'm New Delhi, but I know the incident happened in Kashmir,
Mm.
and it's totally, from my home, it's like 4 or 5 hour take to go there, that place. And I just opened my Instagram and just flashed the news that terrorist attacked on, tourist. And that time it's really, I feel very, depressed or stressed how it can happen, because 370 article is also abolished. And I thought that it never will happen in future, because 370 article is abolished, and there is no activity of terrorist like that. Because you feel that like after 370 maybe terrorist activity, something in my mind that it will not happen in future. And when you see that kind of incident, a heinous crime, they act heinous, but we say on terrorists, they killed their person in front of their wives or in front of their children's. And it's really, you can't see those incidents. Oh, they are so frightened that time. They are crying, and those incidents, like flashing in my mind, and I really feel very bad for those people. They are going for enjoyment, and
Yes.
it's really very bad to listen and to watch them.
Yeah, and they're not even locals, they're tourists just because of the love of Kashmir they came to visit that place. Otherwise, they would be happy in
Right,
their houses. What an
right, right.
unfortunate day for them that had to happen on that day itself, and it's very disturbing actually.
And there is no security person was there, and they come after 2 hours. They killed them. They run from that area, and after 2 hours, the security person came there, and there are so many people, like 28 person were killed there, two from foreign and 26 from Indian, and they are different part of our country. It's really
And
bad.
it
It's
is
really bad.
difficult. We cannot blame anybody, right? Because nobody predicted that something like this would happen. Even in the past, also many tourists must have come, and everything was quite peaceful. So nobody expected this kind of thing to happen. Otherwise, I think there would have been security.
Right, right. And that area, where the terrorist attack happened, there is no any road. They go there and ride by, horses.
Oh,
You may be watched in the news. That
mm.
area is very far
Remote.
from main road,
It's a remote area.
remote area. That area that is not connected with the main road. The
Mm.
main problem. And I think a security person should be deployed there. If so many tourists are there, and
Yeah.
this is sensitive area, and why I thought that it's a lackness of security also. You should be deployed some security person there.
Mm. Now, I think before coming to Kashmir, everybody will think twice before
Right,
visiting,
right.
or I don't think
They
they are
will
going.
be right, right.
And tell me about your hobbies. What do you do when you have free time other than learning English? Do you have any other hobby?
Like in the evening time, I usually play badminton with my son, sometime my husband, with my friends also. Apart from this, I also watching like movies, whatever I resonate. Yeah,
Hmm. So,
this
so
type
what
of
is your
activity.
native language?
My native language is Dogri. I belongs to Jammu. There is Dogri language, and
Hmm.
in Kashmir there is Kashmiri language. And Kashmiri language is very different. I can't understand even. It's totally different from Dogri to
So
Kashmiri
you're from
language.
Jammu.
Right, right.
Yeah, but Jammu is considered to be a safer compared to Kashmir. I have a friend from Jammu. She says that Jammu is different, Kashmir is different,
Yes,
and Jammu
Kashmir
is a
is
little bit
totally
more
different.
peaceful compared to Kashmir.
Yes, yes. Like all the activity that happened, terrorist activity, mostly in Kashmir side. And our area is totally peaceful, I can say that. And
Hmm.
right now you are from Tamil Nadu?
I'm from Karnataka.
Okay, okay, Karnataka. And how is the weather there?
The weather is really hot, 38 to 40 degrees. It's
Okay,
scorching.
okay.
Yeah.
And you have how many kids you have?
I have two kids. My daughter is
Okay.
11 years old and my son is 6.
And they were in school or they came back from school this time?
No, they are having their summer vacations now. So according to this
Okay.
board, they are, it's like March they finish their exams. April and May 2 months there is they do not have schools because it's really hot outside and it is there. The culture is there. Summer vacations, April and May, 2 months they have holidays. Again from June, their school will be starting.
Okay. But in north side, maybe it's different. Holiday
Yeah, I think
will
in
start.
winters they give holidays.
Yes. They will their holiday will start 10th of May.
Oh, okay, okay. And it also depends on the board. So if it is state syllabus or CBSE, if it is CBSE, they start the
Uh,
new year for 1.5 month they teach, then they give the summer break. In May and June will be the summer break, and from July again the school will start.
yes, right, right. He's also will studying CBSE board.
Okay, yeah. So that is why the difference. Okay, so any other questions you wanted to ask me?
You can ask me, ma'am.
No, nothing as such.
Next time
So
I will write some questions.
yeah, because now you're having conversations regularly, right? So watch a lot of conversations, even when you're doing some work, household chores, put on the sessions and keep doing your work. From there, you will get ideas in the next session what topic I can talk, what questions I can ask. So maintain a book for that. So I do that. I write down a list of questions and I keep ticking it. Like once I've spoken about that topic, then I research more and add more questions. You can either search on Google or through other
Okay,
sessions
okay,
you can
ma'am.
get.
I will ask you a question that if you get a chance to go back to your past, what would you like to advise to your 15 years old self?
15 years is like very old, right? In 15 years, maybe I was in ninth standard.
20, maybe 20.
20 years, that's quite reasonable. Then I can tell myself something because when you're 15, 16, you're still under your parents' supervision and guidance, and there is not much
Right.
that man, you don't think much, just studies and you do it. When 20 years old, I was an engineering student. At that time, I would say I used to work really hard, and my only aim was to get a good job after doing my engineering. In the meanwhile, I forgot to enjoy life. It was more about studies, working hard, and that is the only thing in your life: education, studies, and getting a good job and settling down in life. So that was the only thing in mind. So if I go back to being 20-year-old, I will say that enjoy your life because that stage is not going to come back. And you're never going to be so active and energetic as you are in your 20s. As age progresses, there is other phase of life where you need to be serious. But when you're in your teenage or 20s, it's better to take it easy and enjoy your life. Maybe that is what I'll tell to my younger self.
It's really great. Great advice.
What about
Because
you?
in 20 and 15 years, like we always, in serious mode, we, tend towards our study and we don't know how is the life, what is life, we should enjoy. And that time we don't know, we should enjoy. That time we just focus on our study. And that time I was a introvert person. I never talked to anyone, just one friend that I can talk and
Mm,
I can share. And I was not able to go to even marriage functions, and I really likes to stay in my home that time. If I get a chance, I will also, like advise, you should mingle with people, you should know about the other people, you should
mm.
enjoy your life also. And the same that you advise your, I think the same I
Are
want
you
to ask
still an
her.
introvert? Like, do you still escape going the functions or you're
Ah,
changed now?
like after marriage,
Yes, sir.
I changed from introvert to ambivert.
Okay.
With being alone, I feel happy. With person, I also feel happy. No day in
Okay.
between.
Okay. But with me, it is still the case. I still do not like to go to social gatherings. I still like to stay by myself. So that quality has not changed. But if it is like I have to go, no other option, then I will go. That maturity has come now. Earlier, it used to be like I would not listen to anybody. No, I'm not coming means I'm not coming. Now it doesn't happen because I'm a parent. So I have some
Right.
responsibilities. If I should go, it is different when you are the owner of the house. At that time, you can put it on your parents. But now I have to take it forward. So in terms of maturity, I have to go attend some functions. But other than that, I still prefer living at home and not going out.
Okay, like you are ambivert or you are still introvert? What we say, ambivert?
Mm, I think I'm an ambivert because if I get closer to a person, then I'll be very close to them and very nice. I'll speak to them a lot. Other than that, I will not initiate a conversation from my end. From my end, I will not make friends. So I'm a mix of both introvert, ambivert. Yeah.
Right, right. It's nice.
Hmm. Okay, so shall we end the session here? We are running out of time.
Okay, okay, right, ma'am.
Ah,
Next time we will connect with a topic and I will, prepare myself.
you can
It's
do
really a
that.
nice conversation with you, ma'am. Thank you so much for replying my email, and today I'm connecting with you.
No problem at all. I enjoy talking to you. So take care and continue your practice every day. Talk to some person, and the more practice you will get, you'll become more confident, and your English is really good. So whatever you're doing right now for your practice, continue the same thing. So good luck.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for
Bye
giving me
bye.
advice,
Bye.
good advice. Bye.